consistency will always be intensity. So when I'm going to the gym, I would work out maybe 2.5 hours and maybe even 3 hours a day going to the gym. But if I didn't have university, if I wasn't working my part-time job, or if it was in the summer holidays, my only goal would only be working out at the gym. And going back then, it's like it was a highly productive day for me just being at the gym and then just coming back home and just rot. And honestly, for me, that was great at the time, as that's just the joy of being 21 with zero bills and zero responsibilities. But lately, now I'm back in university, I'm working part-time, I've been going to the gym. Well, I'm still at the gym, but going less and less with the amount of hours I put in because I have work, going having my part-time, university being a factor, and maybe a future internship onto the horizon. And well, life, for everybody, it does get busier. And that brings me to the talk of today, that the circumstantial limit of going to the gym, and why learning to compromise is the only way you're going to survive it. As here's a screenshot of how many hours I've been at the gym recently, as I'm still aiming on working out 5 times a week, with the other 2 days being a rest factor of me going to the gym for just the treadmill for an hour. But the more time I've been spending to the gym has drastically dropped, as I used to go for like 3 hours or maybe 2.5 hours, but now it has been going to half an hour or even an hour tops. And you know what? That's completely fine for me. I'm okay with that, because there's a circumstantial limit on how much heavy lifting you can do a week when you're actually balancing real life. Because now, surprising or not, I have responsibilities now. And that's just the hard truth, the hard, pill I had to swallow. Like, when life gets busier, you have to compromise. There's no take backs on that. You have to arrange your time management more better. And that's what I had to go through. I had to go through that, as the fundamental rule of adulthood and fitness is this: like, you don't need more time, you need to make more time. And you have to take away from this kind of useless stuff. Like, for instance, I am a massive victim of doomscrolling on Instagram. As if I check on my, screen time, I think I'll put a screenshot here. Mostly it is Instagram or other apps, and it's just like too much of what I've been doing, and I have been trying to actively stay away from it. And the other thing that's killing my routine has been sleep, as the majority of the time. Like, staying up late, doom scrolling means only getting around 6 hours of sleep, when I should be at least hitting that 7 to 8 hour mark. As if my sleep was, garbage, my workout is going to hurt more because I haven't had a really good rest period. As well, going back with the circumstantial limit, it forces you to prioritize your health for the long term. It actually doesn't mean you have to be more intense with your workout, or how many hours you spend, on the bench, or how many sets you're putting on. It's just the longevity of it, the bigger picture. As it's about the consistency of just showing up each day, even if it can be only for half an hour. As just trying to balance work, life, university, and with fitness, sometimes it does suck, but whenever you like it or not, you have to adapt. You can't just do it all 100% intensity all the time. So if there's one takeaway from this video, it is this: you have to look at your life and see what things you have to take away from them that you're wasting. And scrolling on your phone, Instagram, or watching on Netflix, you have to prioritize the more productive things you need to be doing to build that kind of longevity, that consistency. Because over time, consistency will always be intensity at every single time in your life. So that is it for today, and I've got to go to work. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.